Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get right into today's video. So we will be doing another set on the practice hand, and I will go ahead and prep it off camera using the 3XL non-secret square tips from Kairose Nail Supply. I did also trim them down to my desired length, and it's like a medium to long length for today's set. So for the acrylic powders, we will be using these two. The glitter one is called Magic Fantasies. It is from our newly released 𝐸𝒐𝒀 Elegance collection on Kairose Nail Supply, and the nude color is called Pale Honey from our Bear With Me collection. So getting into the application, I'm taking that Magic Fantasies glitter acrylic and applying it where the tip and the natural nail meet, and I am gently blending it down towards the free edge. We will be doing an ombre, so I am using the glitter for like the top of the ombre, and the nude will be for the bottom part. And when doing ombres with glitter, I don't really necessarily try to blend the bottom part, like where the tip and the natural nail meet. I don't really try to blend that with glitter because I am covering that part up with the nude. And then I do like to go in with a little bit more glitter on top of the nude to give it more of an actual ombre look. So I'm not really too focused on trying to make that part blend, if that makes any sense. So I will go ahead and let the rest of this part of the application play out, and I'll come back in just a little bit. Now that we got all the glitter laid down, I am going in with that Pale Honey nude color and ombreing it with that glitter. So I'm taking a small bead of acrylic and applying it right underneath that cuticle area, and I'm just gently blending it in with that glitter acrylic. Like I mentioned earlier, I will be going on top of that nude that's kind of blended in with that glitter and applying a little bit more just to give it more of like a seamless glitter ombre look. So again, just taking another small bead of acrylic and applying it right underneath the cuticle area, and using the tip of my brush to kind of just gently push it up there, so that way I don't have any flooding in the cuticle area, and then just gently blending it down as well. And then here you can kind of see me going in with that glitter acrylic just to go on top of that nude like I mentioned, and there you can see it kind of gives it more of like a seamless ombre with that glitter and the nude. So I will go ahead and let you guys continue to watch the rest of this process, and I'll come back in when it's time to encapsulate. Now for the encapsulation, I will be using the crystal clear acrylic from Mo Acrylics, and I will be encapsulating all the nails. Since this is an ombre and there's glitter, you want to make sure you're protecting all of that, so when you go ahead and file, you're not filing any of that away. So I just took a large bead of acrylic and applied it in the cuticle area, just gently started dragging it down towards the free edge and just trying to cover all the glitter and the ombre like I mentioned, so when I file, it's not filing it off. And then I am just applying small beads of acrylic where I need to, that kind of need to be encapsulated a bit more. I will be doing that. So again, I'm just encapsulating all the nails with that crystal clear acrylic, and I will go ahead and just let you guys continue to watch the rest of this process. So this is what our application is looking like after everything's been nice and applied and also dried. I will be going in with a fine 5-in-1 drill bit and going around the cuticle area just to make sure everything is nice and flush to the natural nail area. I do have my gel at the speed of 8,000 RPMs when doing this step. Next, I am going in with a medium grit sanding band from Nails and Blinks and working that over the surface of the nail just to smooth it out. When encapsulating glitter acrylic, it kind of becomes a bit bumpy when I'm doing this process, so I just like to use this sanding band to kind of debulk any areas that need to be debulked. And again, my drill is at the speed of 8,000 RPMs when doing this step. Now I'm just taking a hand file and just shaping up the sidewalls to make sure everything is nice and straight, and I will be doing that across all the nails. And then off camera I did follow the free edge just to give it more of a nice straight look as well. Lastly, I'm just taking a mini buffer and going over the surface of the entire, all the nails, because we will be doing some nail art, so we do want the surface to be a bit smooth when doing that. Now that we have the nails all nice and filed, and I did also take a lint-free wipe and some alcohol to wipe off the surface and all the dust away. So getting into the nail art, I am just taking some white gel polish and a dotting tool, and I am making 2 clouds on the glitter area of all these nails. And when doing clouds, it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, because the clouds, if you were to look at clouds in general, they're not perfect. They're not the same shape or size or anything like that. So don't try to be too harsh on yourself when doing clouds. After I am done with this last cloud here, I will go ahead and flash cure it in the light for about 15 seconds before moving on to the rest of the nail art. So to add more detail, I do want to add a little bit of the 4 pointed stars, so I just took my dotting tool and did 2 dots kind of next to the clouds, and I'm just taking a liner brush and doing the lines for the star look. And I will also be doing that on all the nails as well. After doing the 4 pointed stars on this finger, I will also go ahead and cure that in the light for about 15 seconds, so that way when I add more detail, it's not getting ruined if I accidentally touch it or anything like that. So I did still feel like the nails were a bit too plain, so I did just go ahead and take my dotting tool and that white gel polish and just applied a few dots here and there just to give it a bit more detail and fill in a little bit of the spaces as well. And then I will go ahead and cure this in the light for 60 seconds, since that will be the end of the nail art. Now that we've completely finished the nail art, just look how beautiful this design is on top of that glitter. It's so beautiful. It's time to top coat, so I am using the super gloss top coat from 𝐿 and applying that on all the nails. If you're interested in any of the 𝐿 products, she does have acrylics, she has the top coat, and she does sell press-ons as well. So if you're interested, I do have her link down below, as well as my discount code that does save you 20% on your purchases. After I am done applying the top coat on this finger, I will go ahead and cure on the light for a full 60 seconds to make sure that top coat is nice and fully cured. But that is pretty much the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!